the conflict started 6-7 years ago, you would see these horrific scenes on television and hear the stories of the refugees. I felt guilty that I was not doing anything to alleviate their suffering.
احنا خسرنا وطن، خسرنا أرواح، خسرنا عائلات، تفكك أسرة يعني صار تفكك أسرة شيء مو طبيعي، هاد كلياته خسرناه، عم نخسر جيل. يعني احنا في عنا ضغوطات نفسية، في لأطفالنا مجالات للترفيه ما في أبدا. نحتاج إنه دعم نفسي، نحتاج إنه شغلات معنوية أكثر من أي تكون أي شيء ثاني، بناء مدارس، تعليم. هي ده إنه صح إحنا خسرنا بس بدنا نعوض خسارتنا بهالشغلات.
Because of the traditional media we weren't seeing a lot, but because of social media there was such a lot of images that we were getting and so much footage that we were getting, and I just felt that maybe instead of just sitting back at home and saying, oh shame and what can I do, I decided I'm going to try it. So I thought maybe this could be the first step for me in maybe something more long term. I just feel I need to make a difference. I need to do something. I can't just sit back and watch anymore.
This is my first mission with SAMS, and so far the experience has been excellent. They're very well organised. People who know about SAMS have spoken quite highly about them. But as soon as I touch base with them and contact them about joining their mission, they've been extremely good, very welcoming. They've been doing things by the book in terms of getting the right documents, and ethically they seem very sound. So I've been quite impressed with SAM's work so far. So I'm quite proud to be working for them.
So in my mind, and looking around and assessing other organizations, I came to find that I don't think there's any other organization out there that you can actually join and come and provide your skill set, or in my case, my specific skill set as an interventional cardiologist. What I've seen in terms of patients with cardiovascular diseases is that once the word gets out, we're always unfortunately unable to provide the full service to all the patients because there's just not enough time. We're here for basically a week, and that does not give us enough time. We're doing 12 to 14 cases a day in one cath lab. That's essentially unheard of in the United States. It's kind of in my mind, it's a little bit of a conflicting feeling where I get, the feeling of joy because I can provide help and I can provide treatments, but at the same time despair because I know there's hundreds and hundreds of patients waiting that we can't provide this service to because there's just not enough time.
People, they have to understand that every patient that we dealt with and their family, they know that we came from the United States. They're very thankful to Jordan, to the United States, to us, to SAMS, to people. I haven't seen any patient who's not thankful. And it's not just thank you, it is just hug, praying for us, tearful. One lady left the cath lab, normal coroners, but left crying and said, why you're crying, what's going on? I mean, you have very normal arteries. She said, I'm just tearful because I saw you guys. Helping us. So I think a lot of messages here to the people. We have to work together, and also, helping people. It will facilitate to resolve some of the misunderstandings.
Tears will only do so much, and I'm truly blessed to finally have this opportunity to come out here and do what little I can.
You come and see and talk to those people and feel how comfortable you'll be around them and feel the love and the care and how much they're appreciative to what you provide them. And then once you get to see them once, I'm sure that you want to do it again and again.
If I just look at the difference that they're making in every field, from dentistry to pediatrics to surgery, and the way everybody gives up their time, they seem to be really making a big difference. I would definitely, if I had the opportunity, come back again, to work with them, and I would definitely refer a lot of medical profession to come and join SAMS.
لا كثير الوضع ممتاز وفي عناية رهيبة، وأنا أشكر الاهتمام وأشكر الكادر وأشكر كل مين إجا بهالوفد الطبي.
I cannot imagine myself in these people's shoes, where they suffer for year after year and still provide for their family, still manage to be a father, a husband, and still be a member of their society. I'm amazed at the resilience of these people, that they live with suffering, with loss, and they still don't lose it. And the emotional reserves that they have and the physical reserves that they have, to me, is inspiring. It gives me hope, because I think that once the conflict ends and you give them the opportunity to rebuild their lives, I think they have the capacity to do it.